What happens when a tech mogul turns political? When a business leader's actions no longer focus solely on innovation but on shaping the course of public opinion and influencing politics, the results can be highly unpredictable. This has become the case with Elon Musk, whose recent controversial political stances have sparked backlash, especially across Europe. But how does this shift in Musk's public persona tie into Tesla's shrinking sales and damaged public image in the region? On March 13, 2025, President Donald Trump made headlines during his meeting with NATO Secretary General Mark Rutte. Among his statements, Trump addressed Greenland and its importance to international security. He mentioned the need to annex Greenland, asserting that we need that for international security due to the increasing activity of our favorite players in the region. This sentiment echoed his earlier rhetoric about Greenland, signaling his confidence that the annexation would eventually happen. Yet, this remark was just one piece of a much broader critique of the European Union, EU, which Trump had made previously. On March 12, 2025, during a meeting with Irish Prime Minister Michael Martin, Trump aired his dissatisfaction with the EU's trade policies. "We have a problem with the European Union," he said, pointing out the EU's reluctance to accept U.S. farm products and cars. He specifically criticized the imbalance in trade, noting that while the U.S. imported millions of European cars, BMWs, Mercedes-Benz and Volkswagens, European countries, in return, weren't buying American products to the same extent. Trump's grievances didn't stop there. He went on to highlight an ongoing dispute between the EU and Apple, calling out the alleged tax benefits that Apple enjoyed. He expressed his frustration, claiming that he wasn't happy with the European Union and confidently declaring, "We're going to win that financial battle." While Trump focused on international issues like Greenland and EU trade policies, another controversy was brewing within Denmark. The country's institutions have become increasingly wary of Tesla, primarily due to the behavior of CEO Elon Musk and his company's alleged anti-labor practices. In early 2025, Denmark's largest pension fund, Akademikerpension, made a bold decision to blacklist Tesla. The fund announced that it would sell its remaining shares in Tesla and add the company to its exclusion list. The fund's CEO, Jens Munch-Holst, cited multiple reasons for this decision, including Musk's controversial conduct, Tesla's resistance to unionization, and poor corporate governance. Musk's behavior, including his political interference and support for controversial figures, was seen as damaging Tesla's brand and its value. Akademikerpension concluded that, with no prospect of improvement, it could no longer justify investing in the company. The backlash from Denmark didn't stop with Akademikerpension. Another major pension fund, Pension Denmark, followed suit by dumping its Tesla holdings, worth approximately 400 million kroner. This decision was prompted by labor disputes, particularly Tesla's refusal to sign a collective bargaining agreement with workers in Sweden. These disputes led to strikes in Tesla's Swedish service centers, and union solidarity actions spread across the Nordic countries. By late 2023, Tesla's operations in Sweden were nearly paralyzed, with unions halting the delivery of Tesla's mail, servicing charging stations, and even refusing to issue license plates for Tesla cars. Tesla's continued refusal to engage with unions prompted Pension Denmark to blacklist the company in December 2023, a move backed by Danish labor leaders who warned of significant risks to Tesla's business if the labor disputes spread further. These actions reflect growing discontent within Denmark's financial and labor sectors regarding Tesla's labor practices and Musk's polarizing behavior. Musk's actions, both personally and professionally, have stirred increasing opposition in Europe. Meanwhile, Tesla's European fortunes have continued to decline. In January 2025, Tesla's sales in Europe plummeted by 45% compared to the previous year, a significant drop in a market where many competitors saw their sales rise by over 37%. By the end of 2024, Tesla's European sales had decreased by 10.8%, a sharp contrast to the 1.3% overall market decline. Analysts noted that Tesla's market share in the electric vehicle (EV) sector was shrinking, particularly as new models from European and Chinese rivals flooded the market. The negative headlines surrounding Tesla, coupled with Musk's increasingly divisive public profile, have contributed to a significant shift in public perception. Once considered a cutting-edge, eco-friendly status symbol, Tesla now faces backlash from European consumers. A survey conducted by EV website electrifying.com in January 2025 revealed that 59% of British respondents, including current and potential EV owners, would refuse to buy a Tesla because of Elon Musk. For many, owning a Tesla, once a point of pride, has now become a source of embarrassment. Numerous former Tesla owners have taken to social media, expressing their disillusionment with Musk's politics and behavior. One former Tesla driver in the UK admitted that while he still loved the car's technology, he no longer wanted to be associated with Musk's views and was getting rid of his vehicle as a result. Other former enthusiasts across Europe have echoed similar sentiments, with some noting that they no longer receive the admiration or positive attention they once did for driving a Tesla. Instead, they have faced heckling and rude gestures from onlookers, illustrating how closely Tesla's brand is intertwined with Musk's personal reputation. Musk's increasingly political and divisive behavior, especially his support for far-right figures, has played a key role in this shift. Musk's endorsements of populist leaders in Germany, the UK, and Italy have raised alarm in Europe, where many citizens hold more moderate or progressive views. Musk's support for Germany's far-right Alternative for Deutschland (AfD) party, for instance, led to widespread disapproval in Germany, especially after he called the AfD Germany's only hope and live-streamed an interview with its leader, Alice Weidel. While Musk's endorsement didn't sway the election outcome, it tarnished his reputation and further alienated Tesla from moderate customers. Musk's political involvement has extended beyond Europe, with his endorsement of controversial figures in other countries. In Romania, he amplified nationalist voices, criticizing the country's judiciary. This unprecedented political involvement by a tech CEO has caused a stir, especially in Europe, where such actions are viewed with increasing concern. Furthermore, Musk's rhetoric has even extended to environmental policy. Once a proponent of climate-friendly solutions through Tesla, Musk has increasingly aligned himself with those skeptical of climate action. His comments about not needing to rush on climate change and his criticisms of European environmental regulations have created a contradiction between his political stances and Tesla's green mission. Musk's stance on climate change has drawn praise from climate denial groups, further muddying the waters between Tesla's eco-friendly image and Musk's public persona. His vocal criticism of European environmental policies, including the EU's regulatory framework, has put him at odds with many in the region who have long seen Tesla as a leader in the electric vehicle revolution. In this context, what is the future of Tesla in Europe? Can the company recover from the damage to its brand and sales caused by Musk's political and personal actions? The answer remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: Tesla's fortunes in Europe are now closely tied to Musk's ability to reconcile his personal views with the broader expectations of consumers and investors. The question remains, will Tesla's leadership in the EV market be enough to withstand Musk's polarizing behavior, or will the brand suffer irreparable harm in the European market? Only time will tell.